Yo, Kingdom, community vibes, community ties. Terrance Tucker is the brother who's connecting the tribe.
Boom! We in the building, yes. You see my brother alongside me. Yes. We'll get to him in just a second. But if you're watching this, you're blessed. Yes, you're blessed because God woke you up this morning. Okay. So tell him thank you. All right. You're watching the community vibes, man. Thank you so much. Thank you for taking time out your day to check us out. All right, because we appreciate it. Okay. We definitely appreciate it. All right. To my right, I got the guy, the legend, the legend, man.
Legend ain't always a good thing.
Finest. Bareburg, South Carolina finest, man. Mr. Darius Johnson, man. This is my brother from another mother. Man, I swear to God, man. This is my guy. I'm so proud of this guy. And you'll learn why I'm so proud of this guy by the end of this podcast, okay? So first and foremost, let's stop for a second because he's the reason for the season. Why? You see these smoothies? Yes. He's the owner.
Only at the Groove.
He's the owner. Owner, black owned. Owner of the Groove Smoothie and Juice Bar.
Just getting started.
Okay? On 7510 Garnish Ferry Road. Okay? Come by, stop by. It's the best smoothies in Columbia, South Carolina. Matter of fact, the best smoothies in the South. Matter of fact, the best smoothies in the world. I said it, man. If you got a problem, meet me outside. Okay?
That's right.
The best smoothies, man. I'm telling you.
Health and wellness. Health and wealth.
Health and wealth.
That's it.
You out there drinking sodas, man. We out here drinking smoothies, man.
That's it.
Let's get it together. So, everybody that's watching, let's give a huge round of applause for my guy, my brother, Mr. Darius Johnson. Thank you so much for coming on, my guy. You know what I'm saying? He's a busy man. He's a busy man right here. Okay. So we know that you're a phenomenal guy. Okay. You're a phenomenal guy, man. But this question is going to determine our friendship going forward.
Okay.
Okay. Here's a question that I ask all my guests. Okay. When it comes to chicken wings, okay? When it comes to chicken wings,
Yeah, that's funny, dog.
do you like flats or drums?
Drums, dog?
That's my dog. See, I'm trying to tell you, this is my dog. It's my guy.
Only one way.
Drums. You
Only one way.
You weirdos eat flats. You weirdos, you eat flats. Okay?
Drums only, dog.
Drums only.
Drums only.
Drums only. Okay? Now that we got that out the way. Okay? Because that was an important question. That was going to determine our friendship going forward. And now you see why this is my dog. Okay? Don't hate. Congratulate. All right. Mr. D. Not only is he the founder of Groove Smoothie and Juice Bar, he's also the founder of Noel's Catering. Now, let's talk about Noel's Catering right quick. What is Noel's Catering?
When I think about Noel's Catering, I think about legacy, I think about passion, and freedom. Freedom to work for myself, do what I love. I named my business after my daughter.
Entrepreneurship is big.
I named my business after my daughter, Layla Noel Johnson, and she's a phenomenal young lady.
Phenomenal young lady. Beautiful.
And I wanted her to know how much she meant to me, and I wanted to leave her something, you know. And whether she decides to pursue a culinary career, I always want her to know that Daddy did this for you.
Daddy did it for you.
And everything that I do, strictly for my child, my family. That's all.
So that's a perfect segue to my next question because you're a single father. Yes, you heard me right. You heard me right. He's a single father. Let's talk about that experience.
tough, challenging. I think that all in all, I think being a single father gave me a better sense of purpose, sense of direction. Just overall, just made me realize that I had something to live for. And I put a status on Facebook a few days ago about it, pretty much just saying, like, you know, when you're a single parent, the best thing you can do is wake up every day and try your best.
And try your best.
Because they watching.
Yeah.
Some of the biggest tests in my life have come with making certain decisions as a single parent, you know, and I went through a lot. I made some mistakes, and I can't even say that I show up every single day with the right decision, but I can always say that I try my very best every day, and that's perfectly fine with me.
Yeah, that's perfectly fine.
But my main thing now, with her being 5, mom's not here, you know, so with the coronavirus and everything going on, my main thing was just keeping her proactive. So we have study lessons throughout the day while she's at the Groove. We do study lessons, we do homework lessons, and I pretty much just want to prep her for kindergarten. She'll be heading to kindergarten in a few months. And like I said, it all comes down to leaning on the village and just having a strong support system. And if people, like I said, it's just good to have people in your corner. I don't have a lot of family in Columbia, so it's testy at times. I have days where I have to check out and I need a break, you know. But all in all, it's a beautiful thing. I don't think people realize how special it is waking up to your kids every day. And she runs in my room every morning and says, you know, Daddy, how did you sleep last night? You know, or, you know, like I said, some days it's you know, she's a little more emotional than I am about it because her mom's not here, and it takes a lot out of her every single day because she's at an impressionable age where she knows what's happening and she needs that love from both parents. So the sacrifice alone is a lot, but I challenge any father to do that. You know, just to take the responsibility. This is the second deployment that I've had her full time, and it's been different every single time. It's been different because last time she was 3, and this time she's 5. It's 2 completely different times. You know, so it's a lot. It's a lot, but it's a challenge that I don't mind taking. I get a lot of pats on the back, and people tell me congratulations, or people say, you know, thank you for being a good dad. And I want us to normalize that. I want that to be the absolute norm. If you know, you put in a situation similar to mine where you got to step up and play that full-time role, I just challenge you to do it and lean on your help, you know. But I want us to normalize, like, a father being there for his child. That should be absolutely normal, not looking at it like it's an accomplishment. That's what you're supposed to do. I never looked at it as anything other than a responsibility of mine. So that's what it is. Yep.
That's excellent, man. I appreciate that. I appreciate that. Let me tell you, from my mouth to your ears, this man is a phenomenal father. He's running 2 businesses, all right, with a job, with a full-time job.
Full-time job in the Army.
A full-time job in the Army, okay? So listen, there's no excuses. He is a strong, powerful, successful black man that's a single father, all right? You gotta give this man huge kudos. Yes, we all make mistakes. He make mistakes, so do I. But I'm telling you, man, this man is a phenomenal father. And I
wake up every day, wake up every day and try your best. That's all you can do.
That's all you can do. That's all you can do. Now,
that's all you can do.
Coming from Bamberg, South Carolina, huh? Bamberg High School, huh? When you was in high school, did you see this coming?
When I was in high school, I saw me staying in Bamberg, living a day-to-day life. I was hanging around some guys that wasn't really for me. They was, you know, just guys that I shouldn't have been hanging around.
The wrong environment.
Right. But I grew up in, like I said, in Bamberg. I worked at a small shop called B&B Meats in Bamberg.
B&B Meats.
If you ever in Bamberg, stop by there and get some soul food.
B&B Meats, man.
Growing up, I worked there. I started working there the summer before my 10th grade year, and I call him my uncle. He's somebody that I always respected. He watched me grow up from a toddler, and he gave me a job. I was making $5 an hour in his restaurant, just washing dishes. But every now and then he'd drop some chicken in the grease and be like, "Hey Bubba, I want you to pull that out in 20 minutes." And I'd be like, "Okay, well damn, now I know it take 20 minutes to fry chicken." You know, he'd be like, pull the macaroni out in 45 minutes and taste it or whatever to see if it's done. I'm like, all right, bet. So now I know macaroni can take 45 minutes to cook, but I've always been a person that I like to listen, and I love being a student, just watching people around me, and watching people that made mistakes while I was young that allowed me to move around that and learn from their mistakes. Yeah.
So let me ask you a question then, because you can cook. You can cook way better than me, I promise. Now, my grits might be a little better, I don't know. But this man can cook. Like, he can cook, okay? So what inspires you to be a caterer?
Well, like I said, I grew up in that restaurant. I saw a lot of things, but I also witnessed catering. I witnessed us having to cater funerals or cater different cookouts for people in that area, and I just always wanted to learn. I said if I ever learn how to cook, I'm gonna be damn good at it. I grew up drawing and painting. I always considered myself an artist. That was a place where I always went to detach from the world and to just kind of put my thoughts and my feelings and emotions on a piece of paper. So I look at cooking the same way. It's therapeutic for me. It's helped me through some really dark days where I just felt like I wasn't gonna go. I just always wanted to learn how to cook, and every time I step in the kitchen, I try my best to get better at anything that I see that I want to learn how to cook. I try my best to get better at it, and I'll cook it until I till I perfect it.
What's some of your favorite dishes? Because mine now is that doggone lemon pepper chicken.
Oh yeah.
You know I like the lemon pepper chicken.
That was honey lemon pepper. I think
honey
lemon pepper chicken that day you came over.
Listen,
this Joker cleaned the whole plate by himself. It was like 15,
about
18
20
wings.
pieces of chicken.
It just ran through.
I killed it.
Okay.
But
favorite dishes, lobster mag. That's probably at the top of the list.
Okay, lobster mag.
Anything seafood related. I love to cook. Brunch.
Okay.
Brunch is probably my favorite part of cooking, just because it's an early meal and I get the whole day to kind of chill after I'm done with the brunches and stuff like that.
Okay.
But anything seafood, I'm on it. I love it. Salmon, especially shrimp. I love to cook a seafood mac and cheese. That's really good.
Yeah, listen, that's good right there.
Good stuff, man.
Tell me,
but
that's good.
All in all, seafood. Anything seafood, that's me. You can sign me up. I'm on it.
Okay. Now, you have displayed your talents on several news stations.
Okay.
Can you talk about that? Yes, several news stations, man. We out here.
Watch Fox. Friendy, what up?
Friendy, what's going on,
dog,
Friendy?
Man,
Yeah, my
great
guy.
guy.
Yeah.
But some really good friends, some really good mutual friends of mine. They helped me out early in the game. They saw that I had a talent. They helped me display that, and I never forget. My phone was buzzing while I was on the TV station, and next thing I know, I was booking weddings. Yeah. So I was like, damn, I got to get an LLC now. Yeah. You know, I got to go get some business insurance and all these other different things.
Yeah.
But
prices went up.
But I put it together, and it's been beautiful ever since.
Yeah.
You know, and
the prices went up.
And I think that first year we catered over 10 weddings. The very first year. And like I said, it was beautiful to step into something that I really enjoyed doing and to make money from it and to watch people enjoy it. You know, it was a beautiful thing, and some adjustments were made early in the game to get better. But all in all, I love cooking. I remember Claflin homecoming weekend. I flew down to Houston the night before that week. That was that weekend. I want to say that was like Thursday night or Friday morning or something like that. I flew to Houston, and I catered a wedding for 200 people, 2 hands, and it just felt beautiful. And when I got there, just passed the food out. That was it. Next thing I know, we was drinking the Henny. So, you know, so that's something that I definitely enjoy doing.
This man got skills, man.
We went up to University of Cincinnati, and we did for the I want to say the cultural arts program. I displayed some of my different types of macaronis.
Wow.
We did seafood macaroni. We did a buffalo chicken macaroni.
Wow.
Lobster macaroni. There's different things that we tried. It was beautiful, and I enjoyed every bit of it. But my only goal at this phase is just to keep getting better at what I enjoy doing, figure out ways to improve as a business owner, and just, you know, overall just perfect my product, and hopefully I can get to a phase where I can teach some other people how to do what I enjoy doing.
That's dope. That's dope, man. That's dope. Listen, man. This guy is a machine, man. I'm telling you.
A machine.
Cook. I'm telling you. Listen, I've tasted just about every dish. Okay? You have
shrimp and grits.
Man, you
A1.
Shrimp and grits. A1. I slap
A1.
you about it. I promise you.
A1.
We'll fight outside about
A1.
the shrimp and
I
grits,
love 'em.
man.
Love
I'm
shrimp
telling
and
you,
grits.
man.
But
this guy is on the money, man. I'm telling you, man. He is blessed by God, man.
I think that the groove. I always said I wanted a smoothie shop. When I came from Kuwait, when I redeployed and I started working at McIntyre, I said I always wanted a smoothie shop, and I just started looking around. Of course, I had some things to fix financially on my end, but once I fixed those things, I started putting together a plan to open my own smoothie shop, you know, and it's turned out pretty good so far.
So what's behind the actual name of
the name? I just go back to some of the darkest days of my life. No BS. I go back to the darkest days of my life where I was a kid. I was going through a lot of trauma, and I was just going through a lot, but I remember the music I used to listen to. My parents used to have us deliver the newspaper on the weekends, and during the summer, we used to deliver the newspaper to make a couple dollars, you know, and that turned into something that I started listening to the music, and I'm like 11, 12, 13 years old. I'm like, yo, this shit right, cause like listening to Gregory Abbott and Marvin Gaye and Alexander O'Neal.
Yeah.
And I'm like, yo, these jokers are talented, you know, and they were just spitting from a raw place. Jeffrey Osborne, that's like, he got some of the purest music. Stevie Wonder. I know y'all know about Teddy Pendergrass, Freddie Jackson.
That might be before some of them time.
Yeah,
man.
and I know it's way before my time, but it's therapeutic. I always loved the music.
Yeah.
It taught me a couple things early in life. Probably some things I shouldn't have damn known about, for real. But the music was always something that I could go to help me cope with some things that I was dealing with in my childhood. Yeah.
That's good. That's good.
And
man.
I brought it into my. I never forget certain songs that just play. Even some of the smoothie names. It's like, I remember where I was at when I first heard that song, you know, and then I want people to come in the shop and just sing the song while you ordering a smoothie, you know what I'm saying? Like it just does something to me. So it's a purpose behind all of it. But moral of the story, I love music. I listen to the new school. Lil Baby probably the hottest thing out right now.
Fire.
Smoking. He's smoking.
Fire, man.
But old school, 70s,
Old
80s.
school.
I want to listen to that
All
all
day.
day, every day. We
All
can do
day,
90s
every
too.
day.
We can do 90s
Yeah,
too.
you know, we can do some
do
90s,
too,
we can do
but
some
and
90s.
some early 2000s. But I love 80s music. It just
man.
put me in a good place.
Yeah, it puts you in a
There's
good vibe.
Something about the music just puts you in a good place.
Man.
So,
Vibes.
Yep.
So we know that you love music, all right? And that's like you know, something that you know we all can identify with, right? But where do you see groove going from here? Save some of the secrets now.
All right.
Save some of the secrets.
I was about to spill it. I'm
Don't
gonna hold
spill it.
on
Just
to
spit.
it. I'm gonna hold on to it. Moral of the
You know what I'm
story is,
saying?
freedom, immortality, generational wealth. I want every kid in South Carolina that ever got any aspiration of being a business owner, man, come holler at us. I ain't got all the answers, but I got something I probably can help you out getting going. But 10 years from now, I want to see a lot of these throughout the East Coast. I want to see a lot of these, but I'll tell you, you're gonna make me say it. I want to, fuck it.
Throw it out there.
We want to touch every black HBCU in the South. That's what we want. I want all the smoke with that. If anybody's watching this, you got all resources that can help.
All the smoke.
I'm for it, but that's my goal. I want to open up some branches throughout South Carolina and throughout the East Coast, Atlanta, Georgia, different parts of North Carolina, Charlotte for sure. I want to get there, I really do. So that's why I work every day, just try to figure out ways to improve my work, improve everything. I want a lot of them, but I want it to be a purpose behind it. I want to bring the older crowd with the music. I want to bring the older crowd with the music, and I want to bring the younger crowd because I know y'all love smoothies. All the millennials, that's the wave now. And if you big on that CMOS, man, you'll feel like a new person, if you start using it and using different products that I offer on the regular. But I would love to touch every HBCU in the South.
Including where?
South Carolina State.
Bulldogs, man. And we coming to Claflin too.
Claflin.
We coming to Claflin. We
coming
to Benedict.
I got love for Claflin, Benedict. That's my goal. I would love to do that. I see everybody else doing it. And as big as a rebel as I am, I'm a rebel. I'm probably the wildest person you will meet, but I promise you, I always mean well. So if somebody tell me I can't do it, they feel like if somebody doubt me, I'm gonna run laps around you. I want to run laps around you, and I want to show you that. Don't tell me I can't do nothing. Don't tell me I can't do something.
Don't doubt us.
Because you gonna make sure you gonna wish you ain't said that.
You gonna regret it.
I'm gonna make you eat them words.
I promise you, you're going to regret it. Okay.
But when I think about legacy, that's what I think about. I don't care about the credit that comes along with it. That's beautiful too, but I want internet cafes. I want paid internships for the kids. And I want to partner with business schools. I want to take it there. That's what my mind is. And it's coming from somebody that didn't graduate college. I dropped out of college. But
still had a vision.
You got to have the vision.
Still had a vision.
I dropped out of college and I went overseas to make some money and to better myself, and it set me up for some great things at a young age.
Homeowner,
definitely that. Hey, I'm gonna be honest.
Let's talk about it.
Home ownership.
Talk about it.
Don't let nobody fool you into thinking that you got to buy a damn house.
Right.
I'm gonna be honest. It is a beautiful thing, but so many of us get caught up in that whole millennial thing where everybody feel like you got to do this, and this by this age. Do it when you're ready. Do it when you're ready. I think that I was in a good place when I brought my house, but if I could have did it again, I probably would have waited. You know what I mean? Because I felt like when I did it before it was that time. You know what I mean? I could afford it. It was affordable. None of that stuff was, but if you don't have $3,000 to $5,000 in the event that HVAC go out, don't buy a house.
Don't do it.
Don't buy a house. You know what I'm saying? Put some money up. Wait. Wait. You don't have to wait on a partner. I don't believe in none of that. I feel like if you want to buy a house, just make sure that you straight, not just because your credit good.
Right. You
know what I mean? You don't have to do that. It's okay to rent. It's okay to rent. Everybody, home ownership is not for everybody.
It's not for everybody.
But I can honestly say that I'm blessed. I can definitely say that
extremely blessed.
And I love my house. I love my house.
Good. So let me ask you the question, man. You know what's going on right now.
Okay.
All right? with the whole Black Lives, movement going on right now. But you being a proud, phenomenal Black father, how do you address these issues with your young daughter?
It's tough. It's tough. They got an idea, but they don't completely understand. They just know coronavirus. They don't know nothing else. They just know that I'm not going to school and all that other good stuff. But the best thing you can do, my experience is just keeping them active, keeping them busy. I always want my daughter to be learning different things, and I know she enjoys herself, playing, and I let her go play with her friends and, hang out with, just different people that, mutual friends. But it's tough. It's not a tough conversation at all. But you have to prep them. I just give her a little bit at a time just so she can kind of get some idea of what's going on.
Yeah. Spoon feeder.
Right. It's a challenge. It's a big challenge to dealing with that. Dealing with kids having to explain that to a child, because they really and truly have no idea. They got an idea.
Yeah.
They got an idea, but I don't think that they really know. What's really happening.
Okay. So there you have it, folks. You heard from the man, the legend. Okay. This guy's black ownership, man. He embodies ownership.
Embrace struggle.
Trust me. Listen.
Embrace struggle.
Fall in love with the journey, though.
You gotta fall in love with every single phase, and none of it ain't pretty.
It's not pretty at all.
None of it is pretty.
A lot of dark days.
You gotta see the bigger picture, like Baby said. You look at the bigger picture.
Right. But have a vision.
It's self-explanatory.
There you go.
You only get in. It's so. What's the word I want to use? People say it all the time, but you only get out what you put in.
Right.
It's rhetorical. If I had everything handed to me easy, I wouldn't want it. I'm a person that always believe in accepting challenges. So when I get put in a situation, I just got to figure out how to get myself out of it, or how to perfect it. I honestly believe that the coronavirus was the best thing that happened to me and the best thing that happened to my business. I was juggling a lot with business and, work and dealing with my daughter. It was a lot. So I'm like, when the coronavirus happened, I was like, man, nah, we're not taking no losses on payroll. Let's shut down. We can reset, come back.
Right.
Open the doors back up, completely revamped, changed everything I needed to change on my end, and on my staff's end, and we just got better. That's all I can say. We got better. Things got better. So if you're not afraid to go through a struggle or go through a bad phase of life, I'm sorry, it's no such thing as a bad phase of life, but a challenge. A tough phase of life. I don't believe in having bad days at all. I have tough moments. I don't have bad days. So I just, all in all, business is tough. But guess what? If everybody could do it, everybody be out here opening businesses.
Right.
But I can honestly say that me, my staff, my dog, blessed. Times 4.
Blessed, man.
Blessed.
I'm telling you. Listen.
We good.
Listen,
we good.
Man.
I can honestly say that we good. I'm ready to.
Because God is good.
God is good all the time. I never lose faith. So that's all I can say for everybody, young and old.
You heard it, man.
Don't be afraid. Just do it.
You heard it,
Just
man.
do it.
You heard it here first.
Mess up.
Yes.
Make some mistakes.
Yes.
Write your mistakes down.
Learn from your mistakes.
Learn from them.
Yes.
Write them down.
Learn from your mistakes, man.
If mistakes cost me money, don't worry about it. I ain't got to worry about doing that again, because I don't like losing money.
There you go. There you go. So man, thank you guys, man. Thank you for tuning in. Listen, this is the Community Vibes. I told you we were highlighting special people that's doing special things in the community. And this one right here, this guy right here is extremely
my dog.
special.
Y'all ain't got no idea.
To me,
no idea.
But to everybody around this whole small, big place called Columbia, South Carolina. And way down 26, a little small town called Bamberg, South Carolina.
South Carolina,
I promise
51st
you,
state.
they'll give you some problems about this boy, okay?
It is.
Listen here, man. Make sure that you come to 7510. 7510.
It's next door to T-Mobile.
Next door to T-Mobile. 7510 Gunners Ferry Road, man. Come by and get you a smoothie. Okay? Now, how can they get in contact with you if, let's say, they need some, let's say, catering services or whatever?
Catering services, Noel Catering at Gmail, the Groove SC at Gmail. Follow us on Facebook, Noel's Catering, Instagram, Noel's Catering, and the Groove, Smoothie and Juice Bar.
And he also does private dinners, right?
Absolutely. So if, I don't know, engagements, whatever, girls' night, girls' brunch.
You know, side chick night,
chicks,
you know what I'm saying?
get an extra fee.
It's
an extra fee. It's an extra side chick fee.
It's an extra $10, man.
There it is. You gotta pay up. You gotta
pay those fees, man. You trying to do wrong, yo. You gotta pay for this. All right, listen. Thank y'all so much, man, for tuning in. This is the Community Vibes, okay? God is good. Keep putting God first, all right? Never give up. No matter what they say, you're special, okay? You're blessed. Black is beautiful, okay? Black is beautiful, all right?
Come to the
Stay
Groove,
tuned.
get some of these
Come
good
to the
vibes.
Groove.
Good
Get some of these good vibes.
Good vibes.
Okay.
70s, 80s, 90s.
Get some healthy organs
Yes,
out
sir.
here in these streets, all right? Thank y'all so
Yo.
much, man. God bless.
Kingdom, community vibes, community ties. Terrance Tucker is the brother who's connecting the tribe. You say you want shine, come get your shine on. You say you want vibes, come get your vibe on. Community vibes, community ties. Terrance Tucker is the brother.